This is what we've been waiting for, folks. This is the game of the week, and the anticipation, the energy have been building. We've been tracking this matchup for weeks, thinking about a possible top 5 collision. Both teams have done their part, and now here we are, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Army Black Knights, taking on the second-ranked team, the Syracuse Orange. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Black Knights will kick it away to get this game going. Returner trying to create good field position. And they've got the returner corralled. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The shotgun run call. Finding some room at the 25. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Important second down play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 40 now. That's a big gain across midfield all the way to the opponent's 35. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. As the first down is still going. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Syracuse lines up quickly.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's second down here. The quarterback looks to his right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Syracuse is now operating in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff to the right side. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
On the double. Let's go, let's get that touch.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Orangemen. A horrible field position to start the drive, Chris, but they just marched right down the field to get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bond. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He finds his man. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a 3rd down play. Here comes 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Back to throw again. That ball snagged for a completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And here's the handoff. The defense able to stop him at the 2.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He goes nowhere on third and short. I don't think he got it. And the Black Knights come to the line in the hurry up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Black Knights. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out, it's Haynes. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tight end goes in motion. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. The offense starts with a 1st and 5 after that penalty. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. The ball is loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Wow, that's just big-time awareness by his teammate to be able to scoop up that ball like it was a ground ball. As a result, the offense retains possession.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down.
Slide 22. Slide 22. Score these guys, man. Ringo.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That run moves the ball across the 40. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And this offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now.
Yankee blue. Black 24. Black 24. Travel.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Finds room at the 30. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Syracuse has moved into the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
That's the 2-minute warning now here in the 1st half. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Syracuse.
A marathon drive developing here. Play number 12 for the offense. On the run, it's Willis. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. They'll go hurry up here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And a drive that just won't end. It's 3rd down and long. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Will he score here? And he'll get there. Touchdown, Syracuse.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to root this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 1st down here for this offense. Defense not pressing this time. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Launching downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. And the Black Knights will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Linebacker shifting around now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble now. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Army.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Point after, up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Send the back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He gets loose. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Passes the 40. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Syracuse will kick it off to get the second half underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Black Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Orangemen. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. What a takeaway and the touchdown. That is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows them what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The DB's backing off from the line now. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. He has first down. .46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Looks right for a quick completion. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Black Knights. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Davis. Going for a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Syracuse lines up quickly. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Can he get there on the ground? Brought down to the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also Gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
This Syracuse offense is quickly moving down the field. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field, it's Davis. And it's complete downfield. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Flex, flex, flex.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The ball is free in the backfield. The defense recovers.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. And the Black Knights are in the red zone. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Past the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Army.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Syracuse lines up quickly. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense going with the hurry up. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's got his man open downfield. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. And he picks up the 1st down. Tackled at the 32.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time. And now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup. And he makes a big play there.
And the Black Knights are on the move here. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. And the Black Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Howard. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Black Knights. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looking to throw. It's Davis. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back. Anticipating a deep throw and knock the ball away.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Davis. He's hit just before the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Quick throw to the left. And he finds his target. He has the first. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, Orangeman. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, it's a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. The coach says, forget OT. We're going for 2 to take the lead right here. And the wideout goes in motion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's got it for the two-pointer. What a gamble. What execution. They now lead by 1 here late in the game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and they've got him. A sack.